place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on.
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them. As America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzin', what is up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot hair.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it. Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
Yo, and howdy, everybody. It's Monday. It is Shaboys. It's, Revenge of the Sith, I suppose.
That's us.
Oh, yeah, that is us. Hi. What's up? What you doing?
Good intro.
Thanks.
I thought it was solid.
Oh, that was pretty good. I mean,
It is,
I'm
no.
a 7 out of 10, at least. That's passing. For a Monday, for a fucking Monday, and honestly, we do more shows than most of the other fucking hoes. All right, we put more content out together, especially if we count all of our shows together, more than any of these people. Some of these people go out there, work 3 days a week, they repeat the same fucking talking points. Not us. We play those same videos and then sexually objectify the reporters. That's what we do at this part here, okay?
That is how we roll.
I wonder how many hours a week we actually, all four of us, do.
A billion,
much.
a lot. It's too many.
Yeah,
And you
because
unappreciative
Pesha does
jerks.
12 in a day, and then also 2 every day.
Well, bro, we can't even have a weekend off without Trump doing 30 things. You seen that?
Yeah, he's been a busy boy.
Well, let's start with the immigrant stuff because that seems to be one of the, what do they call them? Hot button issues. Hot button issues. By the way, Merce, I applied for us to be to be included in the White House briefing. I really did. So let's see what happens.
I'm sure they're going to say yes.
Why not? Let's see.
Well, happening today, an annual demonstration called A Day Without Immigrants. The state of...
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a heaven day? Hold on. A day without immigrants? Oh, you mean Vermont?
Yeah.
Breaking news at 11. It's your birthday, and you're getting what you wanted.
Oh, no, what am I going to do?
The purpose is to highlight the ways immigrants contribute to their communities nationwide. But
guys, this bundling up illegal immigrants with legal immigrants doesn't work when Trump had the majority of the Hispanic vote. You get this trick stopped working 10 years ago. This trick doesn't work anymore, you know?
Yeah, you know what else doesn't work anymore? And I'm sick of hearing it.
Haitians?
What about the food? And what about the culture? And what about the music? I don't know if you guys know this, right? We have these things. They're called Mexican Americans.
Yes. Yeah, we have
a lot of them.
We have Mexicans at home.
Yeah, we have Southern California Mexican culture.
Yeah.
We have like New Mexico, Nevada, desert Mexican
Chicanos.
culture.
Chicanos.
We have Tex-Mex culture. Like we have plenty of this. Like we're not going to miss out on anything.
We're not going to run
We're
out of
just getting
Mexicans.
rid of the illegals and the rapists
Yeah.
and the fucking Venezuelan gangs. We're still going to have tacos.
Thank God, because that was my line in the sand, dude.
Yeah, you think I'm not going to still be able to buy tacos or get my muffler fixed by a fucking Mexican wearing a cowboy hat in San Antonio? Or as I call them, American flag Mexicans?
Those are my favorite
No,
ones.
we
Those are
have
my
American flag Mexicans. We'll be fine.
They're great. Those guys rule with their King Ranch F-150, F-250.
Yeah, and they still make good tacos and shit.
Yeah.
We don't need you. Bye-bye.
You can't have tacos anymore. What is like Ortega like going bankrupt? What's going on?
Yeah,
with
dude,
that?
there's plenty of Mexicans in Texas that'll go, actually, I make a mean chili.
By the way, some Bay Area businesses take part in Day Without Immigrants. Here's what's going to happen. Because here's the thing, I know Mexicans very well. If you close your businesses to make a point, hardworking Mexicans are going to open up even harder and make sure that they fill the need because they would rather make money than be part of your little demonstration.
Or not even
retards.
immigrants. Just, again, Mexican Americans who themselves have their own businesses are going to go, yeah, bro, I'll do it. I'll do it. Thursday, they're not working? Okay, I'll be there. I'll come by Thursday.
I'll bring my catering truck. I'll bring my catering truck. It's not even a big deal. I'm on my way.
It's not, bro. They're called scabs, and they've been around since the history of fucking the union busting scabs. Anytime there's a day where you go, we're not gonna work today, somebody else, white, black, Hispanic, or otherwise, is gonna show up and go, I will do the job for half the amount.
That's racist, Mersh. E-scab. Thank you.
E-scab. El scab.
This time, organizers say
I don't even know what like scab means because if I don't work, my family dies.
That's so true.
Yeah.
What is a union, dude?
What?
See, like,
The only time we're in a union is when we're all in the back of the truck.
Seriously.
See, like, unlike you white liberals, our birth rate is like +8, bro.
Mm-hmm. And also we're not like down with like the trans shit either, bro. So I don't know what you're trying to do here.
Bro, like cut that gay shit.
See, I like to chop up the union and put it on my taco.
No, that's onion. That's onion. You're thinking onion.
Okay?
Okay.
Union goes in pico.
Oh,
union good in pico.
Yeah, well, we'll find someone else to pico our tomatoes. Don't worry about it. Okay, we'll be fine. So we're taking this Day Without Immigrants thing very seriously around these parts, as you can tell.
Yeah, bro.
that is significance at a time of stepped up deportations by government agents. Veronica Macias.
Next time I take like a vacation, Mersh, well, let's just all pretend that we'll just see a day without immigrants. I'm taking a week without immigrants.
Yeah, we're a week without immigrants.
Joining us live outside a restaurant in South San Francisco this morning. One of the businesses, Veronica, that is closed to shows.
Okay. Hold on a second. One of the businesses that's closed. What kind of business is it? Because it's probably not a Mexican restaurant.
Report.
Good morning, Gianna. Yes, like you said, this is a nationwide initiative, not happening just here in South San Francisco.
We'll show those MAGA supporters how important immigrants is by shutting down taco shops in San Francisco.
Yeah, no, again, they don't know.
I feel like you're the racist.
They don't know what they're doing.
But when we arrived here at La Tapatía, La Mexicana in
That is a Mexican restaurant.
South San Francisco, we saw this post that is on the window here, letting customers know they're joining.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Mexican restaurants, and Mersh, you know this, you know I'm about to say is true. Usually they open 6 days a week, and they usually take a Monday when they close. Latin restaurants do that, right? They make their money. They probably close every Monday. I know a lot of restaurants that take one full day off, especially like these small Mexican restaurants or Cuban restaurants, shit like that.
Oh yeah, by me, actually, place by me, there's a Chinese restaurant that I love here, and they're always closed on Mondays.
Oh, and by the way, if you really wanted to show a Day Without Immigrants, don't do it on a slow Monday. Do it on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Why don't you do it Saturday? No? Oh, okay.
Joining in on this campaign today. La Tapatía Mexicana in South San Francisco's owner.
The Zapateria Bailarina. You get boots, ostrich boots for 3 payments.
Posting on this note here that they're closed in support and unity of their entire Hispanic community. The post goes on to say, we are not criminals. We are hardworking people. Now, this movement highlights immigrant workers, their contributions, and their everyday impact on businesses, from restaurants to retail shops. And over the weekend, we saw big protests in other big cities across the country. The idea is for the immigrant community not only to close businesses today, but also not to spend a single dollar and to stay home from school.
You're not doing anything. By the way, the raids are coming to San Francisco too. You're not safe. No matter how much, well, you're already not safe. You live in San Francisco.
In some cities like Chicago and some demonstrations in Los Angeles over the weekend, we also saw that these big cities, their Chamber of Commerce, they're telling the businesses that they're a little worried about this campaign, that it might not be a good idea and it could hurt the businesses eventually.
So the Chamber of Commerce is telling them, cut that shit out. And also, you're just going to admit that you have illegal people working there and ICE is going to come and get them.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is with if you're an illegal, see, the thing is about being illegal, right? Is when you protest, people are going to know where you're at and you're going to get arrested. Like now, that's how it used to be, by the way.
But owners here, like at La Tapatía, feel like sending the message is important.
There's a person that's organizing this and was asking businesses, Hispanic businesses to...
Bro, I would waltz in there on Tuesday with a MAGA hat on. Like, I would.
What are you gonna do? Not serve?
No, I would waltz in there with a MAGA hat on. Be like, amigos. You see them panicking about the USA thing?
No, what USA thing?
You'll see. Are bracing for higher prices on just about everything in the wake of President Donald Trump's executive order over the weekend imposing tariffs on our imports from our nation's allies.
Canada and Mexico are now planning their own tariffs in return.
Oh, by the way,
this is already outdated. Sorry.
Mexico caved.
Aviation. Naomi Ruckham has the update along with other major.
See, that's the one good thing about having a Jewish president. She did the math real quick.
Mm-hmm.
She did the math muy rápido.
She crunched some numbers.
When it comes to pesos, she's Speedy Gonzalezberg.
The new administration, including possible show.
And by the way, now that they're sending guards to the borders, so all the illegals, ándale afuera.
Shutdown of a major U.S. agency.
America is on the verge of an...
Bro, Trump has like Kingpin from Marvel walk and energy now. Have you noticing that?
You're right.
He's gonna fucking slam someone's head in a car door.
International trade war after President Donald Trump signed an order imposing 25% tariffs on neighbors Canada and Mexico, along with an additional 10% levy on goods from China.
China just got residual damage.
Yeah, bro.
Take a buckshot. It's a buckshot. It's a buckshot. They got a little damage too. 10% for you too, because we're bored.
Yeah.
The order takes effect.
Oh fuck! We have to pay 10% more for our fake vomit.
Oh no.
Oh no. But all those counterfeit guitars I wanted to order.
They're called Gibsons, Virgie. Stop calling them that.
They are.
It's a good
they
joke.
are like
That was a
mostly
good
Gibsons,
joke.
though.
That was a joke.
They are like mostly counterfeit.
Virgie plays Mel Gibson's.
Oh, no, Virgie plays Mel. Virgie's more base than that. He plays Mel Gibson's dad.
After midnight Tuesday.
We may have short term a little pain, and people understand that, but long term, the United States has been ripped off by virtually every country in the world.
Both Canada and Mexico have promised tariffs.
Not anymore.
Of their own in response, and even some Republicans.
Who's this? This is not some Republican, okay? This is the antithesis. This was the rot that was eating away at the Republican Party.
By the way, did you see the tariffs that Canada had on us originally?
Oh yeah, they were fucking crazy.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
Like
They had a
290% on milk and eggs.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Are questioning the move.
Literally every country on the planet has tariffs against us. And not just 25% tariffs. Like fucking like Merce just said.
Yeah.
Like up to like 500% fucking tariffs on our goods. Fuck y'all. Get wrecked.
Will drive the cost of everything up. I mean, why would you want to get in a fight with your allies?
It's not getting a fight. Our allies wouldn't be tariffing us and have their hands in our pockets, saying, "This is a business. We're not friends, Mitchell." Now I have an idea. Why don't you waddle off like a good turtle in the sunset and fucking leave us alone? We're done with you. We're done with all of you. Crenshaw's next, by the way.
The tariffs, just one of multiple monumental moves coming out of the new administration over the weekend. In a conversation on X overnight, leader of the new Department of Government Efficiency.
Guys, if you don't know what X is, what Spaces is, it's like YouTube without the video and good sound quality. In case you're wondering,
and it's always a bunch of fucking nerds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
I've never seen Twitter Spaces that aren't just full of nerds.
You guys remember Google Hangouts? Well, Twitter Spaces are like those, but less gets done, and you don't even get to call each other F slurs.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, okay, so somebody sent this. Okay, so, all right, winning. This is huge. Temu, Shein, and all these tacky fashion companies. This is from Melissa Chen. Temu, Shein, and all these tacky fashion companies that sell mostly crap have long relied on unfair and unwarranted trade advantages. It's kind of what you were saying, Virgie. Listen to this. They have long been beneficiaries of what's called the de minimis loophole. This loophole allows goods to be shipped directly from overseas to American consumers so long as the value of each package is under $800 without any declaration. So they don't get hit with anything. It's cheap, direct, untaxed, and unregulated. So we pay taxes for it, but they don't.
That's fair.
It's a law that existed since the 30s, long before the internet and the existence of e-commerce, which back then would have made sense because there wasn't e-businesses, right? Last year, the U.S. received 1 billion packages from China through this loophole. Customs Border Protection cannot possibly inspect items at this scale, so they don't inspect anything. So things slip through the cracks. Unsafe items, knockoffs products made with forced labor. I don't care about that. And yes, chemicals, don't care about that either. Okay, so anyway. So yeah, basically, they've already been getting fucking rich off of us while we pay taxes on this shit.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Crazy rich off of us.
The only reason it's actually less expensive to have things manufactured in China is because of fucked up shipping laws.
Yeah.
Elon Musk spoke on the future of the U.S. Agency for International Development.
Bro, did you see the crew? Okay, this is something.
Oh, yeah, that has been.
Did you see the crew?
It's crazy the shit coming out of there.
Did you see the crew that's running Doge is 6 people? Do you know what they are?
Yeah, and they're
Hold on.
They're like broccoli top zoomers and shit.
19 to 24-year-olds.
Oh, no.
And they are now calling the heads of these departments and asking them, I want to see your code. These people, these 50-year-old guys, they have these Zoomers calling them and going, they're obviously autistic fucking. They said, what did he say? Adderall fueled. The article called them Adderall fueled 19 to 24-year-olds, which you know what they are, right? They're fucking number nerds that are sitting there and going through every line of code and every single little thing. And they're calling the heads of these departments and being like, I want to know your code. I want to know how you implement it. Tell me how it works. And they are fucking pissed. So pissed that they did this.
The 2 top security officials at the U.S. Agency for International Development were put on leave for standing up to officials from the newly formed Department of Government Efficiency. The pair refused to allow Doge officials, led by Elon Musk, to access their systems at the agency.
You can't, though. You have to let them. On the count of the president said so.
Yeah, that's the rules.
Said so.
That's how it works.
Doge personally, physically attempted to access the U.S. aid headquarters in Washington, D.C., but they were stopped. Sources say they wanted access to security systems and files. Some insiders say President Trump plans to sign an executive order to fold that agency into the U.S. State Department.
Then we're going to get the files anyway.
That's a move Democrats say is illegal.
Yeah, that's not. No,
Well, it is though because he makes the laws. So it's not.
It's not.
It's not illegal.
See, like it's an executive branch agency, and he kind of is in charge of those.
So did you see that? Like a bunch of heads of that department were protesting today outside.
No, they're not going to be protesting inside. They lost their security clearance.
That's good.
We'll let you go. We'll let you in as far as the lobby.
What exactly do we understand that Elon Musk has had access to, and what is he actually starting out with?
Well, you know, when it comes to this Treasury thing, we're obviously still trying to make sense of it, but it does appear that that Elon Musk, even though he's not an official member of the government, doesn't have an actual, formal role in the government, does now have access to this payment system. And this is essentially the government's checkbook. And this is the
Uh-oh. You afraid what these autists are going to find?
You know, you guys didn't seem to mind when Elon Musk was like taking billions in corporate welfare and trying to put chips in our brains. You guys loved them.
He was the best. Actually, fucking green electric cars.
Yeah, you remember the Cybertruck? You guys loved the Cybertruck.
Yeah, you guys loved it. You went out and bought it in droves, and then the fucking frame snapped.
Now you guys are cyber fucked. So good luck.
That issues
Whistling Diesel slammed the driver's side door, and the panel flew off and broke the passenger side window.
Dude, those things are made so shoddily.
They're fucking pieces of shit, bro.
The cash to contractors and vendors and
Remember his reaction when he slammed the door and the panel came off and he was like, oh, fuck. Like, even he was like, Jesus. Like, I wasn't even trying that hard.
He was like, it's going to be a short video, huh? Fucking.
You know what I learned from the Cybertruck video? If you want a truck, get an F-150.
Yeah, just get a F-150.
Tried and true. Get an F-150.
Get an F-150 or a Dodge Ram and just be done with it, dude.
I also like Tacomas.
Tacomas are
people
pretty
the U.S.
base, dude.
government is doing business with. These are all payments that have obviously been money that was approved by Congress. It was
Yeah,
payments
but then they had to refund them and fuck up your taxes.
that have been authorized by federal agencies. And so
Also, this is money we didn't want approved by Congress.
Thank you, Virgie.
Department office is
And then be like, I'm not good at them. Okay, well, I mean, I didn't do it.
really not sort of.
But I love this argument that they're giving us too. Like, yeah, but this was approved by Congress. Yeah, and we didn't want it then either.
I know, thank you.
So shut up.
Good point, exactly. Oh, well,
They've been
Congress
drunk with
approved
power,
it.
and then they just rubber stamp things. We never get a say. Now we're getting a say.
Something being approved by Congress is not an argument you want to make, because I don't want
No.
anything they approve.
But it does appear that Musk is and his team have now gotten access to this system and are in the position to potentially block some payments on whatever grounds they want. This is really pretty
Block 'em all.
unprecedented territory.
Go to the top and hit select all and hit
And delete.
And delete. Thank you. Thank you. And it'll be like YouTube. It'll be like, this may take a while.
Dude, the USAID shit was wild, man. They're still finding stuff in there that was like, what?
He said one of the things that came out was 60 to 70% of the money that they were bringing in was used for parties, for travel, for overhead. So that money was even and gifts, and it was just gifts. It was basically just a Chuck E. Cheese ticket counter for other people.
It was just a slush fund.
Yeah.
For politicians.
Money laundering would be a word you'd use if you were using this accurately, what they were doing, right?
If it was a private sector, these people would be in prison.
Yeah, you're right.
If this was a corporation's money, you would all be going to jail.
And it's something that obviously Democrats are incredibly alarmed about. And
they should be alarmed. I want them to be alarmed.
Let me tell you something. If I was on those lists of kickbacks, I'd probably be a little panicky Pete also.
Yeah, I would also want them to look into that. You saw Alicia Keys last night. I'm not going to play the Grammys because it's gay, but she did say that DEI isn't a curse, it's a gift.
Yeah, is it?
Guys, you're going to keep pushing on the thing that the entire public has already told you they don't want. You're going to keep pushing on this. Look, I'm not trying to...
In New York, getting set on fire in subways. You know, it's a really great fucking thing we were doing out there.
Oh, fuck.
Dumb bitch.
Did you see how fucking Beyonce wants to be a white woman?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Jay-Z's getting blacker and Beyonce's slowly morphing into a Dolly Parton. Like, what is happening?
Dude, and by the way, the people that got fucking fucked for best country album so they could virtue signal and give it to this bitch was hilarious. Which I think is funny, honestly, because all you people fucking cheered this on, so you should lose best country album to this whatever this is. She used to be black, I swear to God.
To be fair, like, if she didn't win, it probably just would have been like Jelly Roll or somebody. So nothing of value is lost.
No, I know. I'm not saying, look, I get it. Jelly Roll fucking sucks too. Tom Rollo's Mercedes. So the NJ governor is harboring an illegal at his home and telling Trump, good luck getting her. Wow, for real? Okay. Hey, is you talking about Phil Murphy? Okay. Scarface. Elon stole the entire design for the Cybertruck from the DeLorean. No, he didn't. He stole it from Homer's car. Adolf Wolf says that shipping loophole from China was closed along with the new tariffs. Oh, they closed that shipping loophole. So China only got on paper a 10% increase, but their entire shipping industry is designed around that loophole. Oh, I see. Thank you.
Explain why it's only 10%.
Bro, she's going full Sammy Sosa, huh? Like
Yeah,
Beyonce?
she kind of looks like Giselle from There Goes the Neighborhood.
Dude. I mean,
Bro,
look,
she's-
still would. I mean, still would,
She
right?
She looks like if Giselle fell asleep in a tanning bed.
Oh, dude, she's one.
Beyonce wants to look like the white chick Jay-Z cheated on her.
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh, no.
Beyonce is
She
one
wants to look like
Asian
Becky
fake-
with the good hair.
Becky with the
She looks like fucking she's going the way of Lil Kim. She's just a Chinese woman's face away.
Yes, Lil Kim is just an old Asian woman now. It's pretty funny.
She has the same sitting posture as a Barbie doll, dog. Did you
I
see
mean-
that? Her like weird arms and shit.
Jay-Z's looking like an escaped slave, so it only makes sense that she looks like,
Yeah, no, but
the masses' daughter.
let's go ahead and really remind people what the fuck Little Kim did to her face, because I think people
Dude, it's
forget.
so bad.
It was actually like a shame because she was my first.
Yeah.
She was the first black chick I remember.
Oh.
Damn.
She looks like those twins. You know what I'm talking about? The fucking twins who did all the fucking work.
Oh,
the
Bogdanovs.
Yeah.
Dude, that nose is basically plastic, huh?
Bro, she was the first like hot black chick that I remember.
She started the whole Merch Girl trend.
For real.
Yeah.
Lil Kim was the first one where I was like,
This is patient zero. Damn, she's
Lil Kim on the cover of the Hardcore album? Fuck yeah, dude.
Not Virgie. Not for him. All right, let's see here. Don.
Staff Ryan's Previous, thank you both for joining us this morning. Donna, let me
Hey, aren't you guys being sued for calling Trump a rapist?
begin
Didn't
with
they,
you.
didn't they settle that already?
They
or
did
no?
settle. They settled.
Call from President Trump blaming
By the way, Donna Brazil's the one on the left.
the crash perhaps on diversity initiatives was echoed by other members of his cabinet. Your reaction?
I don't know, but hey, listen here, fucking Obama cock holster. No one fucking cares what you think. He's one of the worst people in media. You know, we don't talk about him enough because we don't play enough stuff about him. But
he's evil.
He's a literal evil being.
Well, as you well know, George, politics has no place whatsoever at a crash scene, especially.
What crash scene? Which crash scene?
I think she's talking about the DC one.
Oh, yeah.
This tragedy. At a time.
And by the
like
way,
this-
it turned out he was right. The pilot was a woman, so.
Of course the pilot was a woman. Of course. But Mersh, forget her. You don't know how DEI, and I'm not kidding you, this story is a real story. I've been very excited to get to it. It's only 2 minutes and 22 seconds, but I wish it was longer. Mersh, I understand that DEI affects, marginalized communities. But have you thought of midgets? Have you thought about how midgets are being affected?
No.
Okay.
Tonight, some people are furious over the president's speculation that DEI initiatives played a role in the crash by negatively affecting the quality of air traffic controllers.
It did. That's a fact. Yes.
Yeah, they
It's
saw.
not-
Did you see the ads for the air traffic controller jobs?
Oh,
from last year, where it said you could have seizures,
Disabilities,
and you could have, mental
yeah.
disabilities, and schizophrenia. It's like, oh yeah, that's great.
surprising that Democrats
Your
are
daughter could have just died of a meth overdose.
Yeah, heroin, to be fair.
Well, both. It was both, actually. Remember they put a little bit of both?
angry about the statements. But as WBZ's Paul Burton shows us, so are many people with disabilities.
I'm outraged.
Who's this guy?
Little guy, little young.
And I'm also.
I'm convinced these are two little kids, like standing on each other's shoulders.
I picked him up because I thought he was a baby.
He baby. He looks like if a homie doll could age.
Kind of like Chucky, how he aged and got older.
Yeah, he's a he's a retirement homie. Nice Eddie Bauer shirt though, dude.
Yeah, very sharp.
Where did you buy it? The kids section?
Guys, he's being marginalized. It's a small margin. But he's being
It's only like a fucking inch and a quarter.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. This guy's lower than fucking the Mexican peso.
Worried about other people with other disabilities.
Like what?
Constantly still made fun of.
John, you should be constantly made fun of. Look at you.
You're a little guy.
Young is speaking out after hearing President.
There's two types of midgets in this world that still exist, and I've learned this covering midgets. There's the outraged, angry ones, and then there's the ones who are like, yeah, we could do midget bowling. Hell yeah, dude, that sounds fun.
Yeah, there's literally two types of midgets: the shitty ones that are bitter, and then everyone else is just hornswoggle.
Well, what's his face? The one from
Peter Dinklage.
There's two. Exactly.
Yeah,
There's two
you
types
either
of
get Peter
midgets.
Dinklage or you get hornswoggle.
That's it. Those are the two types. And always be a hornswoggle, dude. Always be a hornswoggle.
I love how Peter Dinklage is like, well, I just don't want to be looked at as just a dwarf. And it's like, so what are you going to play?
Oh,
a basketball player? Like, fuck off.
Minis. He could be a Minis, the sequel to Minis. Minis 2. Frosted
I want to
Minis.
be taken seriously as an actor. Hello, my name is Peter Dinklage, and I'm auditioning for Tyrion the dwarf.
Yeah, it's like, you want to be taken seriously, but they were never going to give you the role of Jamie, were they? Let's be realistic here. There was
The
one
Mountain.
role. There was one role you were up for. Let's stop this.
Or yes, Peter Warwick's another good midget, bro. Life's Too Short's fucking hilarious.
Oh, he's great. Warwick Davis, you mean?
Oh, sorry,
yeah, he's
sorry, Warwick
fucking
Davis. I
great.
meant to say Warwick
He's
Davis.
so fucking great.
Warwick Davis is
he did Life's
hilarious.
Too Short, and he was just the butt of the jokes out of all.
When he was trying to reach the thing on the top shelf of the book and no one helped him, it was just so fucking stupid. I love it.
And I love that he just played like a bitter little shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was so good at that.
Right. He would get mad at other midgets that were getting work, and he
Yes. That was a great show, man.
After hearing President Donald Trump's comments about the D.C. plane crash and the speculation that FAA DEI hired.
That's right. The best midget was actually Gary Oldman still when he was in that Tiptoes movie. He was in Tiptoes.
Hiring initiative could have played a part.
They include hearing, vision, missing extremities, partial paralysis, complete paralysis, epilepsy, severe intellectual disability.
This is what you were talking about, Merce. This is what you were talking about. Well,
Pediatric disability and dwarfism all qualify for the position of a controller.
I don't see how dwarfism would be a problem.
No,
But,
no,
I mean,
know.
The other ones were
I
an
know,
issue.
But I think they're going to get on him with the midget for saying that. But I think he was just reading the ad in full. I don't think he was, you know what I mean? Like,
And I think we're more concerned with the stuff like severe intellectual disabilities. Like, we were more concerned about those.
okay, so I just want to be clear. The Democrats' talking point now is, won't somebody please think of the midgets?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. I mean, I know we have short news cycles, but this is getting out of hand.
It's literally a short news cycle.
You know, the Democrats' view is really myopic.
Stop it. Stop it.
He should have been like, they are hiring retards and cripples.
I want a dwarf pilot. I'm with that. Can we get a dwarf pilot? That'd be great.
I think my limit for pilot is like if you can find Blue's Clues socks in your size, I don't want you flying a
Yeah,
plane.
that's fair.
That's fair. I honestly, yeah.
Well, because a lot of the controls are up here.
If you could still fit in Oshkosh Bagosh stuff, you shouldn't be.
Right? Do they make
There's a whole
corduroy
set of
pants in your
instruments
section?
like up in the top panel that they're never gonna get.
You guys always have to buy the kids' ties, so they always have like baseballs on them and like fun things. You can't buy nice ones.
They're all clip-ons.
Yeah, exactly.
He's rocking Batman underoos.
Oh shit! They're the best ones that fit.
He named dwarfism, and he said that
He named dwarfism. No, he was reading what it was. Listen, I don't want you to be. Listen, how about this? I don't care. I don't want you to be an air traffic controller either. I just, not for anything other than I just don't want midgets to succeed in life.
How about this? I don't want you to be an air traffic controller because you're a victim. I don't like your attitude.
Honestly, for me, it's the mustache.
How about this? I got no problem with a midget air traffic controller, sir. It's just not going to be you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not you. Well, let's go back to Baby Gap. Let's see what he has to say.
basically because somebody has dwarfism, they shouldn't be an air traffic controller.
That's not what. What about all the other stuff? Why did CBS News couldn't go? They couldn't find a schizophrenic.
They found the one thing in the list
Right.
that was like the least offensive.
I would love they went after. Just because you're schizophrenic doesn't mean that the bees don't talk to your face. Honestly, just because you're schizophrenic,
you think they tried a retard and then a schizophrenic?
Yeah, exactly.
And they were like,
It didn't
"All right,
work."
Can someone get me a midget? We're gonna need a midget for this.
We tried the retard, but he keeps putting the knobs in his mouth, and I don't know. We went too retarded. Is the problem.
Airplane go. Woo.
All right, well, we'll put him in the maybe pile.
Schizophrenic's first day, he leans into his supervisor's ear. Don't worry. The voice of Thoth wants me to do really good today.
What? Oh, shit.
And I think that's absolutely ridiculous.
Young, who's been living...
That's why we're going to watch Soul Plane for Black History Month. That's going to be our movie riff.
With dwarfism, says Trump's words are divisive.
So are the pedal extenders for your Honda Minivan.
Aww. Poor little guy.
Do you always have to buy the cheap cereal in the bottom because you're just too ashamed to ask someone to reach for the good ones at the top? Is all your cereal in bags because it's just more convenient? Like a midget at a urinal, he's going to have to watch his back.
What a crybaby.
You always thought he was a baby. I picked him up because I thought he was a baby. A little baby.
Thought he was a little baby. What a fucking retard.
Well, we have 4,400 people watching now. What's up, guys? Hit the like button. We're doing midget jokes.
Yeah, we're making fun of little tiny people.
Yeah.
He says the president's comments this week about DEI policies enabled hires that may have played a role in the deadly midair collision without a full investigation is egregious.
It was extremely
But he was
hurtful because,
right.
unfortunately, dwarfism specifically is still...
The pilot not only was a DEI hire, but for 2 years wasn't even piloting because she was working for Biden. You saw that, right? On top of all that. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but if you're going to have me choose between a midget and Randy Newman, I choose Randy Newman
Randy Newman wins
every
100 out of 100 times.
single time.
They got little hands, little eyes, they walk around
telling great big lies. He dunked on midgets for no reason.
And now the planes are falling out of the air.
People.
Don't want no short dick man.
Bro, what a hack Randy Newman was. All the songs were exactly the same.
Yeah, dude.
He was a hack, but he was oddly still good. It was weird.
He was funny.
Yeah. The Redneck song's my favorite. Tom Morello's Mercedes.
Yeah.
Congrats, David Hogg, for his DNC vice chair election. I have that coming up, actually.
Ability that a lot of society think is one to be made fun of.
Why are you pulling back? Oh, because the news wants to make sure you know how little he is, because they're actually bigger and more exploitive people with these. Because the news we cover enough of these where the news turns what we used to call freak shows into heartwarming stories, so they could just show freak shows.
Well, yeah, Maury Povich invented the format.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He was the original guy that was like, how do we bring back freak shows, but like, we'll look like we're being nice.
Exactly.
So the fact that the president will come out and say something like that, there are certain people that support him that will probably agree with him. And I think the fact that none of it was based on fact, it was only based on opinion.
Yeah, no, I hear you, but your excuses are coming up a little short.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. It's not Trump's fault that we don't take you seriously.
Yeah. Look, the problem is I don't like making small talk.
If you're this bitter about it, take it up with God.
Or get on a stool and then take it up with God.
Yeah.
If my arms are too short to box with God, I can't. You have no hope.
Poor little fella.
Oh, man. Don't you want to tussle his hair?
I do.
Yeah, me too.
Little
Hey,
guy.
Little baby.
None of it was based on fact, it was only based on opinion.
Well, here's my opinion. Oh, here we go. Nice. What kind of representative is this?
Diversity, equity, and inclusion is the law.
For now.
Discrimination is illegal.
Nope.
Speaking at a neighborhood health community
Nope,
center,
discrimination's coming back.
Yep, in a big, big way.
Congresswoman Ayanna Pressley also blasted the president's comments.
Oh, no. No one cares.
Which is to blame diversity, equity, and inclusion.
But why do you need it? I don't understand. Why do you guys want to have special stars and be helped? Like, I've never understood that. Like, you know what's the truth is, Merce? You want to know, and I think you'll agree with this. I was thinking about it. Every leftist, the crazy ones, there's not moderate, normal ones, whatever, like crazy ones, are secretly happy that Trump won because they need to be victims. Their entire identity is built around being a victim. So,
yeah, they don't know how to just be winners.
Right. So they'd rather be.
You got to be the resistance, man.
Yeah. Because you don't know what to do because when you have power, when we implement your stuff, we have helicopters flying out of the sky, like falling out of the sky. So I mean, I don't know, man. Like I kind of feel like maybe shut up.
That's not true, Royce, because we've always had helicopters flying out of the sky. Now we have them flying directly into commercial airliners full of people.
Mm-hmm. You think before the plane hit, she went, Kobe.
Dude, I'm still loving all the QAnon retards. I'm like, I don't know, man. Something about this is still suspicious. And it's like, you think the deep state wanted to kill a bunch of teenage figure skaters?
What did they know about Hillary?
You think they got a chick to just stop in front of look? First of all, it was a female pilot. You think there's a female helicopter pilot that's good enough to steer into the way of an oncoming plane?
No, not on purpose.
Yeah, exactly my point.
I see women all the time just pulling in other people's lanes without even almost hitting cars, like all the time. Guys, we have the new DNC vice chair. Have you seen who it is?
Oh, God, yes. They gave us such a gift.
Ready to go on the offense?
Are you ready to laugh?
Are you ready to go on the offense? I'm sorry, sir. What are you going to do?
Are you ready to go on the offense?
And do what? Who you running? Who you running?
We have to win back our young people. I am the only candidate in this race for...
Go ask an average Zoomer what they think of David Hogg. And what they call him is the F slur.
That or there's two types of people. There's the people that think he's an F slur and the people that don't know who he is at all.
Yeah.
Positions that is under 30.
And yeah, my dad was in the FBI.
We had a 20-point shift to the right of our young people.
And yeah, sure, I did a take twice after. Well, let's not do that. That got me straight.
I am so glad that they are giving this much power to somebody who has been proven to be this stupid,
yes,
this incompetent, and this inexperienced. Remember, he couldn't even get a pillow company off the ground.
Agree with you 100%. A lot of people I know, can you believe him? Like, please let them put these people in charge. These
I'm
are the
so
people.
happy.
Let them self-destruct. Dude, what do they say? When your enemy's hurting itself, let them do it. This is stupid. This is not young energy. This isn't a new JFK coming out to save them. This is just a fucking moron. Who was the other one? Emma. She disappeared.
Emma Eck. Or no. She changed her name to X.
Oh,
I swear to God.
so she changed her name to Twitter?
Yes.
No, she changed it first, but then Elon.
Wow,
Musk changed,
Elon stole it. He
Yup.
stole
he
it.
stole her name. Actually, that's really funny. I haven't thought about that
Yeah.
since the Twitter name change. She did though. She changed her name to X because she was fucking. She went
Remember
all
when she gave that
non-binary
speech and she's
weird.
like, "Hell yeah, we bullied the shit out of that little fucking weirdo."
Bro, do you see Doug Ford fucking in Canada freaking out?
Ontario PC leader Doug Ford is speaking at a campaign stop in Niagara Falls. Let's listen live.
I'm asking the people of Ontario to make your decision. I'm asking for a stronger mandate, a mandate that will outlive and outlast Donald Trump and give our government.
Well, it's not going to outlive your brother.
Oh,
the authority to
wrong
act,
Ford died.
to act on your best interests. That is why I'm asking for your vote on February 27th. Together, we can build Ontario's economy, protect workers, keep us competitive, clean up our streets, and deliver better care. Together, we will protect Ontario. Thank you, and may God bless the people of Ontario.
Eat shit,
Thank you so much.
dumb fucking. You too.
This hurts Pessy. This one, the Pessy. This is his dude.
I hate this. I hate this fat fuck. I hate his fat. Oh, Rob Ford, so cool. Both of these motherfuckers were two self-serving, fat, high school coke dealing assholes who just got into politics one fucking day because they were good to their small corner of Toronto. Fuck the both of these guys. I hope Rob Ford is rotting in fucking hell, and I hope Doug Ford joins him.
I don't know. Leave Rob Ford out of it. That guy was fun.
Well, the coke stuff.
Let the federal government respond first.
And
then the
Marion
frin-
Barry amounts of fun.
He was. Marion Barry
Hold
was
on.
fun too.
We also think Marion Barry, horrible politician, but fun.
Actually, you know what's funny? Oddly enough, if you go back and look at Marion Barry, pretty good record as a mayor.
And smoking crack.
Well, yeah, that too. But that was literally the only thing that ruined him. They actually wanted him to be mayor again.
Response comes
Well,
later.
we're working hand in hand. We've put our list forward to the federal government.
Oh yeah, federal government. Yeah, okay, fine. Hold on. There's a little bit more.
To Trump's tariffs, Doug Ford says he'll make good on a threat to remove American booze from LCBO shelves.
You mean booze you already paid for?
They already paid for it.
Okay, you do whatever you want with it.
Guys.
That would be like back when I sold drugs. It'd be like somebody buying coke for me and then calling me later.
flush it
going,
on the
"I'm
toilet."
flushing all of this. I'd be like, oh, I mean,
it's yours.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
You know how when you guys want liquor, you have a choice of copious liquor stores. Am I right?
Yeah, of course.
In Ontario, if you want liquor, you have to go to an LCBO.
Wait, really?
I've been to many. They have a lot of American products in an LCBO.
So what are you guys going to be drinking? What do you guys make there?
Canadian Club, some Crown Royal,
American
Molson's.
alcohol. We'll be drinking American alcohol still because they're not going to do anything. They're not going to remove it because that's a big blow to the butt to the
I've already seen pictures where there's liquor
I've seen
stores in
videos of them
Canada
clearing
that have
shelves.
signs up.
All right, let's see. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sticker shock there too. CB24 Sport News is live now with more on that. Courtney, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Nick and Jennifer. That's right. So as of this time tomorrow, you won't see any American alcohol
Oh my
on
God.
the shelves at LCBOs. Just like the one we're standing in front of this morning. This will be the case right across
You guys like Molson?
the province. And this is in response to the tariffs announced by U.S. President Donald Trump over the weekend. What we heard from Premier Doug Ford, the response here is going to be plans to remove alcohol, American alcohol. We do know that
Who cares? Who cares? This means nothing.
Oh, hipsters are going to care when they can't get PBR.
single year. We're talking more than 3,600 products. We've been getting a lot of reaction to this move and the changes we'll see as soon as tomorrow. Here's more from the president and the CEO of the Distilled Spirits Council of the U.S.
Pretty significant impact for sure. And I can imagine it's going to have an impact on the province revenue streams as well, taking American distilled spirits products off the shelves. It's going
You need our booze. We have better booze than you. We're very good at being alcoholics, guys. What are you
You're
doing?
not going to win this little fucking fight.
Yeah, this is not going to... Yeah, no.
Also, how does this make people not like the U.S.? They're just going to hate you more.
Yeah. Yeah, so I saw...
Yeah, I know. They
Here you go.
they just got Screwball over there, and now you're taking it away.
Did you see all the boos at the different games last night?
No.
So the Raptors game, like when they sang the national anthem, huge boos. Ottawa Senators game, they sang the national anthem,
That's
huge
hilarious.
boos. Yeah, they're pissed.
This is.
What the hell are you doing?
What?
That's Heinz ketchup.
So?
It's American. Buy French's. It's Canadian. We're in a trade war, you traitor.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
New?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mrs. Butterworth? You were going to buy American maple syrup?
Oh. Okay, that costs way more.
So does freedom. What the hell is that?
My Timmy's. What? Timmy's is Canadian.
Not anymore. It's Brazilian now. Buy second cup.
Oof. Maybe we just don't buy
Ew.
coffee for a while.
They're making fun of it.
Fair.
Ugh,
What
the
restaurant
coffee
chains
tastes like
are
raisins.
safe?
Boston Pizza, New York Fries. Basically, if there's an American city in the name, it's probably Canadian.
That's what I was saying today. Bessie was like, the best place for poutine is called New York Fries. I'm like, what? Why? That makes me any sense.
Dude,
Cheetos?
I was asking you if this was new because they tried the whole French's ketchup thing like a while ago, being like, you have to support Canadian tomato farmers. And we're like, no. We like
No.
Heinz. Thank you.
French's ketchup is a war crime.
Yeah, ew.
French is anything.
I like my cheesy soft.
War is no time for soft cheeses.
Straight up though, those cheesies, those Hawkins ones.
Yeah.
Oh, those are good. Those are good.
Not my Charmin. Look, I need that. I'm sensitive.
This is like wiping your arse with the Charter of Rights. Try Royale. If it sounds English or French, it's probably Canadian. What else is on your list?
Chips,
Hickory sticks,
orange juice,
Clamato juice,
Old El Paso
Clamato juice.
taco kit,
Kraft dinner,
Frosted Flakes,
Kraft dinner,
and Kraft dinner.
2 boxes of Kraft dinner.
Okay, this is pretty funny, actually. I like this.
I thought Kraft was owned by Heinz.
Yeah, but KD is made in Canada. Ketchup bad, cheesy does good. What do you drink?
Jack Daniels.
Crown Royal.
Right, because it sounds English or French.
It's probably Canadian. Welcome to the fight, soldier.
This is good. This is funny.
We all have to do our part. There's only one winner in a trade war.
That'll be 312.32.
I'm going to have to put everything but the KD back.
Blah, blah.
Okay, that was
It's hilarious.
Good. That was good. And I also came across this. It's when Daniel Tosh used to be funny, but I do like this. It's a good reminder. Let's give it a good reminder.
Remember that?
Canada has the greatest fence ever built. America. It is foolproof if you can afford it. Really easy to be the cool, open-minded hippie country when there's a Kevlar snuggie of America draped around your fat, frozen asses, daring the world to talk shit. We don't use our military. We know. We got you taken care of. Go back to bed. We'll wake you when the NHL playoffs start.
Canada's going to cave too.
They will.
They have to.
I'll give it 2 more days.
They have to. But you know, I'm going to read some donations first. Easy Sloth. He was in Tiptoes. I read that already. Adolf, I'd rather have a midget pilot over a black fat woman from the DMV. Okay. You know what?
Fair.
Can't argue that. Nickerdale says, really, it's a logistical issue. The handicap ramp will be like a mile long to get up to the tower. What were they thinking? Old Camp and 8 says, I just sent a special package for Dr. Royce Lopez. They told me it'd be there Thursday. Have a great day. I'm not a doctor. Easy Sloth. Mersh, we need you to date, bang, and ruin one of these black mayors. Jockstrap, it's sad that David Hogg is just a young Justin Trudeau. Yeah, kind of. But I'll tell you what is good. Johnny Apple products, which, by the way, I talked to them, Mersh. Our fans are doing really good with using ROTC and the purchases.
Yeah, I was giving the fans props on Nightwave.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
I gave Johnny Apple a little free plug on Nightwave, and I was like, man, you guys have actually been enjoying the products.
Yeah, they're sending over some tinctures for your merch.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, pet stuff and all that. So more stuff's coming our way, but
Yeah, they sent us an email last week, and Royce is like, "Yeah, they said they'll send some more stuff." And it's like, "Give me some of the pet CBD. Give me some of the pet CBD."
Yeah. So, JohnnyApple.com, promo code ROTC is going to give you 20% off. They just got the Mind Melts are out of stock because I've been plugging them hard, but they're back in stock again. If you like the Mind Melts, those are great. Sativa. If you like sativa, like to get focused, those are fucking great. Happy Days are really good. I still think sativa dominant, at least the way I feel, but still get a little bit of that body high with the Happy Days. Lazy Days is quite the opposite. A little sativa, but mostly it's body, at least. And the deep sleep, I'm out. When I take a deep sleep, I'm fucking out. Dude,
yeah, I have
got
like
my mom is
very
taking
high tolerance, and those sleep ones work for me too.
My mom is taking the deep sleep ones, right? Because she's having trouble sleeping. And of course, you know my mom's a nerd. She's like, "But this has THC in it. Am I going to be okay?" And I'm like, "Mom, you'll be fine." I go, "Take half of one, see how you feel." She goes, "Okay, I took a quarter." She goes, "Oh my God, I finally slept last night. That was awesome." I go, "Ha, drug addict." That's what I told her.
Fucking junkie.
Yeah, junkie.
By the way, anyone who knows Royce's mom just knows how funny it would be calling her a junkie.
I know. She's quite the. My mom has
You're out of control.
My mom has one drink and she's like, "I'm loopy."
Like I've seen entire holidays where his mom didn't even have a drink.
No, yeah, it's true.
And you're like, it's Thanksgiving. I'm gonna have one drink.
I'm fine. JohnnyApple.com, promo code ROTC. Buy all of their stuff. All their stuff is very, very, very good. We mean, I love it, and I take some every day. So, JohnnyApple.com, promo code ROTC. I am. I get it from my mom. Merch, can you plug the locals?
Yeah, guys.
And
so
Patreon.
we are starting our new thing this week where you get to interact with us. So now would be a great time to sign up. RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com or Patreon.com/We're Not Sorry. You'll notice the latest post for paid supporters. You guys can now start sending us either your unlisted clips or whatever, anything you got, questions, comments. You want to ask us where we get our ideas?
Yeah.
You can go now and just post it in the comment section of the post, which was put up earlier today. So RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com, Patreon.com/We're Not Sorry. Special Friday show. We're going to interact with you guys. And sign up. It's just $7 a month. Don't be gay.
Yeah, that's right. Don't be gay. But we will be right back. And go.
February is Black History Month, where we celebrate African Americans who have helped to make our nation the global beacon of strength and liberty it is through their significant cultural, economic, or political contributions. Each week, we at Revenge of the Sis will highlight one of these heroes in our Black History Spotlight segment. This week, we honor American businessman, international shipping magnate, and intelligence asset, Freeway Rick Ross. Born in Texas in 1960, Mr. Ross grew up in Los Angeles, California. After being turned down for a scholarship due to his illiteracy, Rick discovered his entrepreneurial spirit after high school when he began selling small amounts of cocaine. Eventually, he built up an empire that spanned from coast to coast, shipping massive amounts of cocaine across the country and at some points earning up to $3 million per day. Earning the nickname Freeway Rick, Ross made cocaine so widely available that crack cocaine became much easier to manufacture and led to the rapid rise in its use across America's inner cities. While lining his pockets, Freeway Rick also helped enrich the pockets of the American intelligence community, notably the CIA. His influence was felt as far as Latin America, where the proceeds of his cocaine empire helped to fund disastrous coup attempts throughout the continent during the Cold War. As part of our Black History Month Spotlight series, we at Revenge of the Sis salute you, Freeway Rick Ross. Your greed, contempt for books, and willingness to sell out your own people while lining your pockets makes you as American as apple pie and baseball. By teaming up in the Reagan era with the CIA to destroy millions of lives across 2 continents by weaponizing one of the most dangerous and addictive drugs in history, you have earned your place in the annals of Black American history. 4-pound, retarded, premature babies across this great nation salute you, and we at Revenge of the Sis thank you for your service.
Because I went to this gay pride parade, and I saw in it there were these old men and old ladies like with these signs that said, "We are proud of our gay son," you know? And so I was saying, that's an odd thing to be proud of, you know, because it's not an achievement, you know? It's not like something you work all your life to be gay or anything like that. And I just wondered, I had a hard time believing that these 50, 60-year-old men are actually bragging, you know, at work like they're, "Hey, Bill, you know, my kid, oh my God, we're proud of him, Johnny. He graduated from Harvard, you know, first in his class, you know what I mean? Now he's articling over at a law firm, and, oh yeah, he loves cock." You know? This kid. He can't get enough cock in his mouth, his ass, his kid's always cock. I got a picture of the boy here sucking another man's cock. I want to show it
to you. Second hour, ROTC. Thank you for staying with us. We do appreciate it. Right, Black History Month is here. And guys, if you ain't doing it, at ROTC Radio is the show Twitter. So maybe go follow that. Merch. I have breaking news.
Oh, beep, 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 boom.
Trudeau bends the knee. Canada announces $1.3 million border plan will appoint a fentanyl czar and create a Canada-U.S. joint task force. Trump just paused the tariffs.
What happened?
Trump paused the tariffs.
Womp, womp,
hey, Pessy.
Womp.
Hey, Pessy, go tell Ford he can bring the Tito's back.
Yeah, you can go ahead and get that booze back on the shelf.
Pessy, go tell Ford he can bring the American alcohol back. Tell him it's bad. That was quick. Oh man,
I thought he would at least hold out for another day or so.
He's done.
Yeah. No, Trudeau sucks.
Here's what Trudeau said. I have the tweet. Let's see here. What a cuck. Oh, you're gonna read it and go, see how cuck this guy is. Oh, he's the worst. Okay, hold on. Remember how tough he was talking earlier? Well, here's what let me pull the tweet up. Here's what he said. I just had a good call with President Trump. Canada's implementing our $1.3 billion border plan, reinforcing the border with new choppers, technology, and personnel, enhanced coordination with our American partners, and increased resources to stop the flow of fentanyl. Nearly 10,000 frontline personnel are and will be working on protecting the border. In addition, Canada is making new commitments to appoint a fentanyl czar. We will list cartels as terrorists. Ensure 24/7 eyes on the border. Launch a Canada-U.S. strike force to combat organized crime, fentanyl, and money laundering. I have also signed a new intelligence directive on organized crime and fentanyl, and will be backing it with $200 million.
Oh, no.
Give the truckers their money back.
Did they never get their money back?
No, they did. They didn't get their money back.
Well, give him a bonus.
Yeah, that's exactly. Give him a little something extra. Why don't you do that?
You're saving all this money on tariffs now.
Let's see.
You're welcome, by the way, Canada. You're welcome. We just saved you 25%.
But wait, Bart, you can't just take up smoking and then quit.
Watch me.
He didn't do anything, didn't he, Lisa?
Didn't he, Lisa?
Didn't he?
Didn't he?
That was great. That's what happened there.
February marks the beginning of Black History Month, and it comes as the White House is dismantling
Yeah. Peanut butter. We get it.
Not even. It was actually not even. It was a white guy. Look it up.
Da 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 da. Do.
Look, no, this is exactly stuff I got from my high school textbook.
When he starts doing the do. Oh, fuck. R.I.P.
Yep.
Inclusion efforts within the federal government. Fox 9's Leon Purvis is live in the newsroom, and Leon...
The best part of that sketch is the end, though, when he's just like, all right, man, I'm going to get back to work. I am going to Google some of that stuff.
That doesn't sound right.
Some of that stuff was...
government. Fox 9's Leon Purvis is live in the newsroom, and Leon, here in Minnesota...
He looks like someone named Purvis.
Leon Maxwell
Gilliam.
Gilliam.
Harsh criticism.
Coastal
Nathan,
Carolina
that's right.
University.
People I spoke with believe education in celebration of Black History Month.
Are you constipated?
No,
must go on.
This is what's with some black guys when they try to sound too white. It just sounds like they're holding in a shit because that's what they think white people sound like.
They aren't surprised by this move, but they believe now is the time for their stories to be told.
So racism is when people treat you differently because you're black or white. So for me,
black or white, that's fair.
Okay, all right.
Hey,
well, you're being a little more fair than
I'm okay with that.
this does not do anything except make me double down on my commitment to teach it to my children.
But Trump didn't do anything to black people because, I'm sorry, not giving black people the leg up is an attack on black people?
Yeah, and also, ma'am, I mean, if he did so bad for black people, why did they all vote for him?
Luther King Jr. was born in 1929 in Georgia.
And then
today, Junior.
And then he became a federal asset that was having gay orgies. And then when he became not useful to the FBI, they killed him. I thought we were just talking about the actual Martin Luther King Jr. story.
Shaletta Brundage is taking action into her own hands.
So I do the Billy Madison of this kid, like one of the only good lines in that movie. Kid can't even read. They were in like first grade, and he's just like, kid can't even read.
Instead of taking action into your own hand, why don't you mop your floor? Look at the white socks under her feet. They're disgusting.
Also, maybe change your smoke detector. I mean, I haven't heard it yet.
But we're
going to
assume.
To teach her children about Black History Month.
Abolitionists and women's rights activists in the...
After recent national efforts to undermine diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Yes. You're not going to shift this to make it we hate black people.
On Friday, President Trump signed a proclamation.
Remember the black guy on the plane, the black rapper dude on the plane, Mersh? That was talking to his chick on the Spirit flight on the way to Vegas.
That guy was fucking hilarious.
So how would you describe? Okay, so he was sitting there with two hoes. By the way, remember that there's two girls next to him, and I would describe him black dude, but like I would say look like a SoundCloud rapper. I guess is the way to describe him, right?
Yeah, he was kind of artist looking.
He was like on the phone or like on FaceTime before the flight took off, and he was like, "Nah, Trump doing away with that DApp bullshit." And
he was talking shit to the girl's mom, it sounded like.
Yep.
They were talking to her mom on the phone. And, like, yeah, he was talking all this shit, dude. He had us dying laughing.
Yeah. Mersh went, based. The girls in front of us, too, were laughing, too. Because he was like, Trump's doing away with all this DI horse shit. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Recognizing Black History Month. But in the same breath, his own Department of Defense declared Identity Month's dead.
Yes, they are dead. They are dead. Black History Month, what they mean is we're not going to have, it's like, you know they have birthday months? like corporate jobs where everyone has a birthday and their birthday week and everyone's got to feel included because once you give one person a birthday party, you got to throw everyone a birthday party.
Yeah.
So that's what happened with these DOD things where they had a Black History Month thing and everyone was kind of fine with it, but then they had to have a Hispanic History Day and then they had the gay LGBTQ thing. No, enough.
At DOD.
But they can keep their little money. They can keep their pocket change.
You could talk like a freed slave all you want. None of us really care anymore. All right?
And then watch us show out.
You could talk like what's Viola Davis playing Michelle Obama, but it doesn't matter to me.
And show up and create new ways of sharing what is important to our culture.
Okay, but here's the problem. You did show out, and you did show up, and the majority of you voted for Trump.
I know. The black dudes with MAGA hats at my voting place were hilarious. I was like, oh, that's when I knew. I'm like, oh, he's winning. Like, there's not even a fucking question. He's winning. Oh.
As questions continue to swirl around the death of a Laurel County man who was shot and killed by London police in December, a new issue is coming to light.
It surrounds an open records request with London's 911 dispatch center. And
not England, by the way.
Information that was redacted too late. Jason Sobardo has the details.
I filed an open records request. Basically, what I wanted to learn in that open records request is who leaked the 911 audio on the 8th to YouTube.
It's leaked audio of a 911 call between Laurel County Judge Executive David Westerfield and London police officer Jared Hale discussing the weed eater that was stolen from Westerfield's property.
Okay, this is something really petty that turned into something big, huh?
That theft
Ended with
ultimately
somebody
led to
dead, apparently.
Douglas Harless being fatally shot by London police who apparently served a search warrant to the wrong address.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Me making the open records request is really just to shine a light on the corruption in London.
But it's not what was in the records that left Elijah Jarvis in shock.
It's what they redacted?
It's what he saw when he went to sign for the package at a FedEx shipping center in London on Thursday.
Met with the receptionist, hand her the note, said I'm here to get my package. She says, okay, I'm gonna go to the back and get it. Walks in the back, about 5 minutes later she comes back, she says, sir, I'm sorry, this has never happened before, but actually them two guys in the corner over there have your package. So I look to my left, take a picture.
Jarvis says the two were Director Larry Walls and Assistant Director Tyler Pierce from the London Laurel County 911 Communications Center. He says they opened the package and began marking up the documents.
He said we redacted and removed information.
That's not how it works. It's already sent. You have to do that before it's sent.
Information that wasn't pertinent to the open records request. And I asked him why, and he said the city of London sent him to do it.
A written.
Okay, you open a package that wasn't yours. That's fucking tampering. You can't do that. You don't have a warrant to open its mail. You didn't know that the records were in there. How would you know that they were in there? Oh, because you looked that they were sent, right? No. This is going to be a fucking lawsuit, right?
This is going to be a massive
You guys
lawsuit.
raided the wrong house and killed somebody, and now you're trying to cover your asses. That's what this looks like.
A statement signed by Walls and Pierce said FedEx returned the package at their request after they realized the documents contained phone numbers and addresses of private citizens.
This is some of the information that I believe that they...
But if you redact the address, how would you know they picked the wrong house?
They redacted with Sharpie. They didn't do too good a job at doing it either.
An attorney who helped draft the Kentucky Open Records Act told us any redactions to the documents should have been made before they were sealed and sent.
This is unusual. Once it's out of their control, they really don't have a right. I don't think they have a right to go back to FedEx and say, give us the package back.
No, they don't. Of course they don't.
Even with the redacted information, did it answer Jarvis's question of who leaked the 911 audio?
It told me that on the 8th, that there was 4 people that was possible of leaking that video of the audio of the 911 call. And then 4 people was the police chief, the assistant police chief, city attorney, Larry Bryson, Mayor Randall Weddle.
Jarvis says he plans to go to the next London City Council meeting on Monday to present his findings and to see if he can get a direct answer from city officials. In London, Jay Sobardo, Fox.
Virgie, keep an eye on this one. I want to know what happens with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, Puxatani feels bullshit. Did you know that we have our own thing, Mersh? You know Florida has its own, like, predictor of winter? I just found this out.
Is it a manatee?
Even better.
Finally tonight, a conch living underwater in the Florida Keys agrees with groundhog Punxsutawney Phil's prediction of 6 more weeks of winter because he saw his shadow.
I would rather go to the Keys to see that than go to fucking Punxsutawney. I'll tell you what.
Sounds way more fun. You're not freezing your fucking dick off.
And then we can hit up Cock's breath.
Yeah, bro, we're chilling.
Yeah.
So the mollusk meteorologist predicted 6 more weeks of winter. It should be no problem in the Keys, which typically sees average winter highs in the mid-70s. Yeah, definitely.
Fuck yeah, look at the little hat. Look at the little hat they put on him. Look at the little hat.
I don't think people realize is that Florida, like Key West, is hot even for Florida.
Yeah.
It's
Even
like
for Florida.
so far south at that point. It is
Yeah.
fucking.
All right.
Oh boy.
Hey everyone, my name's Jalen. I'm known as JBay online. My handles are at
She's the flight one, the one that wants the fat people Bill of Rights. Remember her?
Ah, yes.
JBay Official and at JBay Productions.
My handles are love.
No, I remember this girl, the pretty one.
Yeah, the pretty one.
And I'm Jamie Kincaid with JK Photos and
And I'm only here because compared to her, I look skinny.
Empower You Women's Retreats. And my handles are JK Photos and Empower You Women. I'm sorry, JK Photos WA, W-A. So, yeah. So we wanted to talk a little bit about an event that we're hosting together. And
Is it a cupcake eating contest?
Is it catered? I bet it's catered.
By Hostess?
this is an event that Jay has put together and invited me to be a part of it. And I'm so thrilled to be a part of it because it's right up my alley. Do you want to talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, we're so excited to have you for one.
You
and
can't
this
fit in
event
an alley.
No.
is going to be something that's really powerful
Well,
for
'cause she's shaped like a cul-de-sac.
the community. It's all about self-love in honor of Valentine's Day, February 14th.
Self-love is retarded.
I've been kind of trying to reframe
Unless
Valentine's
you're talking about masturbating, and that just gets the poison out.
Day for a long time to be self-love based because self-love is
Because
truly
nobody
the
else is loving you? I know. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
most important form of love. And I always wanted to start a
Of course, exactly what Mercer said. Of course, self-love's the most important form of love. It's the only one you're getting. Where are you getting it from, huh? The guy you think that's hitting you at Burger King because he gives you extra honey mustard package? He's not.
Oh my God! Remember, was she that one?
She was the one to that Burger King fat. Remember that Burger King eating thing?
Yeah, and said like, "Oh, I think the guy."
Wait, no, that was a different one. No, that was the one. That was the other one. The one from Canada.
So many fatties now.
They all look alike. Once you get fat, these fat women are like babies, right? Once they all look the same. Like once you,
And they also wobble when they walk
right,
around.
right, and they shit their pants. Once you reach a certain size, right, you start looking like a baby again. Like the twins. Like
I thought it was the baby.
Yeah, the twins from Nothing But Trouble. Like they all start looking like that. Like you get so fat that when your forehead gets fat, that's it. You're a monster.
You're out the game.
Yeah, that's it. And honestly, imagine having loose skin surgery on your forehead.
shoe series where
This bitch is so fat she needs a forehead tuck.
I, get photos and create representation of people.
Now whenever we post slopper stuff, there's always somebody that comments with just a gif of Dr. Now. Just walking in. That's it. That's all it is.
Of all body types.
I saw a clip of him the other day when he was talking to some fat bitch, and he was like, "Ma'am, you gained 15 pounds. You had to actively eat 7,000 calories a day." He goes, "You had to work hard to gain this weight."
I saw a clip recently where this black guy was like defending his wife, and he's like, "Well, she's retaining a lot of water," and he's like, "You are not retaining 700 pounds worth of water."
Yes.
I was like, "Damn." Bow, bow, bow.
He rules.
Types and sizes, and right. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I think we need more representation, and
a lot of what I do, if you follow me already, a lot
I
of
latch on to like any issues I can of people that are kind of trending on Instagram. That way I get attention. And again, like I said, I am self-conscious about my weight. That's why I angle myself behind the table. Trick I used to do, by the way. It doesn't work. But next to her, like I'm the cute one, So if you walk in a room and you weren't going to hit on me, if she's there, you'll probably hit on me.
What I do is all about lifting yourself up, lifting the community up. And
Well, ma'am, we can't lift the one on the left up, unfortunately, because I don't have a pulley system right now.
Yeah. I could lift you up, but you're just going to go straight to dumpster.
I had this helicopter, but it was piloted by a woman, so I'm going to have to get a different one. All right?
and all about collaboration over competition. And so that's part of what we're bringing into this photo shoot is we're collaborating with other businesses. We're doing a giveaway.
So you're annoying people.
Yeah, that's right. Because people want to give it. Listen, the cool thing about fat people is you can just run away from them.
About that. Yeah, we're doing a giveaway on top of the photo shoot. So let me tell you a little bit about the photo shoot.
Oh, it's going to be a photo shoot. I'm assuming you're shooting in panoramic?
Widescreen?
Yeah, seriously. Can you only air it inside the sphere?
It'll be happening February 8th here in Kennewick, Washington. We're really, really excited about that. And we can have 15 people, and we want...
Or two of you.
Really make it an intimate experience where...
Everything with you is an intimate experience because the amount of space you take up. You're always next to me.
It's empowering, and it feels good, and you get to celebrate...
Like eating? It makes the voices go quiet in your head?
yourself and have beautiful photos. But for those...
You're not going to be beautiful in any photo, and it's not... doesn't matter what camera they use. You could use Cameron's IMAX Titanic camera. It's not going to work. You're a fucking cow.
Who won't be able to participate. We want to make sure that everyone in the Tri-Cities gets a chance to celebrate self-love this year. And
well, I'm not worried about the Tri-Cities, ma'am. I'm worrying about your triglyceride numbers. And a little bit more here from her. Okay, sorry about the audio.
Both to create a size-inclusive gym. So there's a lot.
So this is a size-inclusive gym, okay? Which I think it's called Golden Buffet.
Of reasons why we did this ultimately, and for us, it's really a culmination of like.
It's really like so that way we could pretend we're going to the gym, but we're normally sitting down. You know what you never see at a real gym? People sitting down.
Yeah, these just look like the old people that hang out at Dunkin' Donuts.
Yep.
A 10-year dream with wanting to bring it to All Body Strong. So we, as fat-bodied individuals, have been fat athletes our whole life.
You're not fat. These people called themselves fat athletes.
Yeah, they're athletes.
No.
Fatleets.
No, a fat athlete is an offensive lineman, and he's also honestly not even fat.
Yeah, Vince Wilfork was a fat athlete.
Yeah, exactly.
So we know what it's like to walk into a gym space.
Remember Vince Wilfork always had his gut popping out of his jersey? That guy was a truck.
And he didn't care, and he was good.
He was so good, but it was so funny. He always had his belly kind of half hanging out underneath.
And I mean, I knew Wilfork. He was our Miami Hurricane, so I knew him like early. He always did that. His gut was always out.
Our whole life. So we know what it's like to walk into a gym space and be like...
A gym space.
Ooh, I don't fit there. The weight trees aren't at the right space.
No, they are the right space for human bodies. I'm sorry that gyms don't accommodate to fucking blobs. What do you want from me?
I'm physically in the space itself.
Well, because especially, honestly, if you're that big, you don't need to worry about a gym.
Yeah. No,
right,
go
right
walk.
off the jump.
Go walk.
Go for walks for a while.
Yeah.
You need to lose, you could lose a good 25 pounds before you even need to go into a gym.
Yeah, and what are you going to go to? A size of a Planet Fitness?
As well as the people being like, hey, let's just stare at the bodies doing big things in a gym. And so for us, we really wanted to create a space where people felt seen, safe, and celebrated. And that's really the...
But what if I don't want to celebrate your gluttony? I don't feel like it.
Or why we do what we do here.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I think the most important
She's a fat athlete. Remember, these are all fat athletes.
thing to do is just to, it sounds horrible, the best way to encourage people.
You know, it always makes me laugh when I compare like these fatty videos that we watch, and then you'll watch like a video like Beard Meets Food, where that guy just absolutely gluttonously takes down like the craziest food challenges, but he's like he's an athlete. Like that guy like spends like, he only goes on these tours like once a month, and he does like a few challenges, and then for like the next 3 months, he literally just runs and eats like nothing but vegetables.
Yeah, I was actually watching the Katina one.
He's in great shape. Like he's not jacked like Katina, but you can tell he's got like that runner's body. He runs a lot, dude.
Yeah. Who's the other one? Electric Eric's another one, a skinny one who does calorie challenges, but he also is a triathlete, so he's always skinny. Here's a little more.
Because every time Beard Meets Food goes to any of these places, they're like, yeah, I don't think you're going to do this, bro. Like, because he's just this skinny, unassuming guy.
And he always does.
it's kind of gross sometimes watching him how fast
He even
can
and
go.
he
I'm
also
like,
apologizes when he's gross. Like he's like, I'm sorry, this is gonna be messy.
sorry about my beard.
So this is the one you're thinking of, the Burger Queen.
Vancouver's waterfront is absolutely stunning, and Hotel
Yes,
Indigo
this is the one that was like, I think that guy liked me. He gave me extra.
From the moment I arrived.
By the way, ma'am, when you get extra like sauces or something at a fast food place, it doesn't mean they like you. I order nuggies all the time. Sometimes I get one sauce packet. Sometimes I get 75 sauce packets. I don't think it's because anyone there wants to fuck me.
At all. From the moment I arrived, I felt welcomed.
What were you expecting? For them to throw tomatoes at you?
Yeah.
Hotel Indigo blends modern luxury with a warm, inviting atmosphere.
Who's filming her?
Exactly what I look for in a stay. There's something
Tripod.
special about
No, there was a guy.
that first moment, stepping into
Ew.
a home away from home. Hotel Indigo is such a vibe.
It's such a vibe.
Spacious,
Well, it measures on the Richter scale when you go in it.
stylish, and designed with comfort
And it is fat voice. This is another one you could tell it's fat on the phone.
in mind. Every detail felt so intentional. Even the bathroom had a touch of elegance.
Wait,
It's
do
the
you think they accidentally put the rooms together?
Yeah. It was by mistake.
little luxuries that make all the difference. And this
They
was
have a
shared room.
seat in the shower because I'm really fat and I can only stand for a certain amount of time.
Do you think she had to ask for that?
Yeah, the shower seat. Let's see. I don't even know. Maybe it doesn't, but
But it was super accessible. This shower was so spacious and had a handheld shower head. The lobby, absolutely stunning. Cozy, upscale, and the perfect place to
honestly, this is kind of a mid hotel. I don't know what you're talking about. It's okay.
It's nice.
I've been in courtyards that look like this. You know what I mean, though?
But that's what I'm saying. It's nice.
Oh.
Like if I was staying there, I go, okay, yeah, Royce picked a nice joint.
Yeah.
This is, but I wouldn't be going. It's top luxury.
And then there's the witness tree.
That's her boyfriend.
Hotel Indigo's rooftop lounge with incredible drinks and an even better vibe. This was such a fun
Look at you. You live like you're not happy when you look in the mirror. You know, you probably don't even look in the mirror anymore, do you?
and chill
Doesn't
place to hang
bother.
out for the night. This raspberry lemon drop,
Had too much sugar for your body.
10 out of 10. Would recommend.
Can we talk to the waitress instead? She's cute.
The service, beyond incredible. The staff made us feel like VIPs
No. PIGs.
the entire time. The ambiance here, absolutely unmatched.
Why? How many calories does the ambiance have?
By the way, what do you mean they made you feel like VIPs? Yeah, they're hotel staff. They're supposed, like when you ask them for things, they're supposed to do it.
It's the
care.
hospitality. It's called the hospitality business.
Yeah.
I don't think the ambiance matters if the smell is bad.
Yeah, it's true.
Relaxation comes easy at Hotel Indigo. Every space is designed for you to
Wow, her boyfriend, husband is not doing great either.
enjoy. Whether you're working, creating, or just unwinding.
What are you creating? What are you creating besides
Methane gas.
Yeah, or permanent indents in your couch.
Yeah.
Hotel Indigo makes it effortless. Waking up to this view,
Do it.
an experience I'll never
Whoa.
forget.
Go back. That view sucked.
No, let's see the view. It's nice. Yeah,
That view sucks.
it's a good view.
Makes it effortless.
That's like the Bayside or the Gulf side view in Biloxi.
Yeah.
With the Beau Rivage where they're like, ooh, you can get a view
Waking
of
up-
the Gulf. But it's the Gulf in Biloxi. It's
Or it's
such a dumb.
it's getting a view like in Birmingham, which has all the factories on the water. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I-10.
it's not a nice view, bro. It's literally a view of like I-10, and like it's like literally a view of a gray, shitty. It looks like an actual English beach.
To this view, an experience I'll never forget.
Look at who's this person in the fat? Who's the fatso in the wheelchair?
That's
Staff was so
No.
friendly and so
Oh my God, that is her, but she's an athlete. Oh, that's a different one.
kind.
Maybe
Well,
she's
appreciative
injured.
for every-
Maybe she tore her ACL.
Yeah, you know, she was deadlifting too much.
Body.
Or she calls it getting up from the toilet.
And Hotel Indigo made me
Tore her ACL. No, she tore up ARBYS.
All right. Mersh, we have a new sex tourist. Can I
Really?
introduce you to Party Time Asia? Well, I guess the best way to introduce you to Party Time Asia is to show you the trailer, right?
Hey, before you hit this though, could I just give a pro tip out there if you guys keep wanting to do this like sex tourist content stuff? Just a little pro tip. Asia's not as taking as kindly this shit anymore as they used to. So, like, these guys are getting hunted down now. So, do what you want to do, but do it at your own risk. That's all I'm saying. They're cracking down, bro. Thailand's had it. Like, there's a bunch of governments now that have had it with creepy white guys going over there and fucking.
We don't want no more Gary Glitter. We don't want no more Gary Glitter.
Seriously, bro. There's some fucking. There's now an American branch of federal law enforcement that these countries work with, and our feds are going over there and fucking kidnapping these dudes and bringing them back. They're not playing around anymore.
No, they're not. Okay. This guy's Party Time Asia. One of our fans sent
Party
this to
Time
us.
Asia.
He has 16,000 subscribers, so he's relatively new to the game. He's the new David Bond, in my opinion. How about I just show you the channel trailer so we kind of get an idea what we're getting into?
And I don't want people to get this confused with Frozen Asian's channel, which is mildly depressed Asia.
Yeah, yeah. I had sex with my dog.
That's literally all I can think of.
I had sex with my dog. Here we go. Ew! That's what you're showing off? Yeah.
Bro, this dude's come up in my algorithm, dude, bro. People making fun of him. Bro, I swear to God, this dude, like, hangs out with this... This is... Oh, I think I know this guy. This guy sucks.
That's a trans, right?
Uh-huh.
Ew, icky.
I know, that neon lighting is not working for me either, Virgie. I'm with you.
Yeah, dude. Garish.
Bro, these people should be arrested. Every one of these guys needs to be on a federal watch list. Like, right? Like, this is some creepy ass shit, dude.
Yeah, if you want to hang around sex workers, just go to Vegas.
Yeah, seriously. Ew! This dude, bro, like video of like making out with chicks. What are you, 12? Okay, so you get a good idea what his channel's like, right? So you pretty much get what Party Time Asia's all about.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Obviously, he's a cool guy. So why don't we watch this?
So I'm not in Thailand anymore. And I'm not planning to go back to Thailand anytime soon.
Why? What happened?
This is where the new chapter starts of Party Time Asia.
What happened? No. What happened in
Yeah,
Thailand?
let's not gloss over.
So I feel like I maxed out Thailand, guys. I just feel like...
No. Why did you really leave Thailand, guys?
I did it.
It wasn't just that he said, like, I'm not going, like, I left Thailand. It's the fact that he specifically we're probably not going back there.
Yeah.
We can't ever go back to Thailand.
Like, no, think about it. If we went out, like, to a bar or a restaurant, right? And then, like, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go back inside for a second. Just grab the car. And then I come running out, and I'm like, we could never go back in there.
Yeah.
You would immediately be like, what did you do? Like, what did you just do that you just said we're never going back there?
And you're like, I left my wallet in there.
Just drive. We'll get you new stuff. Let's go.
There's not much left for me to discover. I had to say goodbye.
But why? Why did you have to say goodbye, you fucking creep?
Can I say something? That statement was loaded with creepiness.
Yeah.
I've done all I can do in Thailand.
Oh.
Like, I maxed out Thailand. Ugh.
To a girlfriend that I loved very much.
A lady boy? I'm reading some of the comments, dude. It's a lot of other sex tourists. Dude. A lot. Thailand's played out. Some people are saying, yeah, Thailand's too mainstream now.
Oh, that's disturbing to hear.
It's too mainstream.
Really do it for you.
Thailand's too mainstream.
That's what I mean, bro. That's
like Thailand's too mainstream, bro. Thailand used to be cool, dude. Thailand's too mainstream, dude.
That's a dark statement.
Yeah, he basically, Virgie, he called Thailand the Gibson guitar of Asian cities.
Dude,
Asian
sex
places.
trips to Thailand and Cambodia are just too normie for me.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Jesus.
I'm not into that normie shit.
No.
I do it because I do what I love to do. I do what I want to do.
Guys?
Sometimes it's little kids as well.
I don't make videos for you. I make videos for myself.
Perfect. That's great. So it'll be even easier to make fun of them.
Mostly to the jerking off later.
So
we back.
There we go.
I know. Sorry about that. I got to figure out what he did. I'm going to go into a different video because I got to figure out what he did.
I think it's the worst place in Thailand to find love. And for some reason it's the most popular place where people look for love. Because I think Thai women are absolutely amazing. I think they're very caring, very general, like idea people have about Thai girls and Thai women. That they're only looking for money, that they don't care about foreigners, that it's impossible to find a real relationship here.
But you're leaving.
So why are you... No. See, this is funny, Marsh. That's the video he made right before he's leaving. So what happened? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What happened, right?
Something happened.
Oh my God, 5 hours ago, scoring my first Cambodian girl.
Oh God.
Jak non gặp om me.
Is that a dude?
Oh yeah.
Of course it is.
Okay, what's up guys? I'm back on the streets.
Yeah, Cambodia is not as mainstream as Thailand, so I really like it out here.
It's time for the second night in Siem Reap. I will be going out again tonight. Yesterday I took a little break, so tonight it's Wednesday and tonight we're gonna go out again. Today I will start my night in Pub Street, the most busy street with the most nightlife, because last time I started my night in the late.
All right, let's see what Cambodia looks like.
And for some reason, man,
it looks like cyberpunk.
Right?
Like everywhere in Pub Street, there's so many fucking ladyboys.
Specifically,
like everywhere.
like one of the poor parts of Night City.
Listen to what
shitty part.
Listen to what he just said. Here, listen.
Man, like everywhere in Pub Street, there's so many fucking ladyboys, like everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure are.
Hey, there's Jim Norton walking up to one of the ladyboys. Wow, we caught him in the wild.
It's like, yeah, nice street food, stupid.
I told you.
This guy's in paradise.
He always does.
I think he's gonna go home soon.
You notice all these guys that go to Thailand and all these weird places too, they never have a personality.
No, of course not.
Well, I was talking.
They had a personality. They wouldn't have to go to Thailand.
But I mean, they always have to be out somewhere where there's noise and things they can just point at and go, oh, look at that.
Nilo. Okay, ไปกิน
กิน inside บ่ กินข้างใน กิน inside
Where are they going?
I'm just talking to her. We're at the food place. Close. So we finished the mugata. And now I'm gonna go home finally. What time is it now? 5 in the morning?
She didn't even go home with him, dude. He took her to dinner, and she
Damn,
didn't
dog.
even
You
go
can't
home
even-
with him.
You can't even pull in Cambodia.
Oh, man. That's because Thailand's too mainstream. All right. You know, we haven't seen an update for a while, Mersh, and I think we should probably check Thomas, see how he's doing.
Hey, how's our buddy?
All right, let's check him out. Let's see.
Hi, it's me, Thomas, and also yesterday my Aunt Lisa died at 61 years old.
No.
Well, I'm sure he's going to explain about it, so let's see what he
Yeah,
says.
Lisa, but that's like, she's
know.
like a big part of the Canaan.
I know, dude. But I'm sure he's going to go into detail.
R.I.P.
Let's see.
Hi, it's me, Thomas, and also yesterday my Aunt Lisa died at 61 years old. And it's going to be hard for her this year, and also just...
But she's dead.
Well, yeah, I'd say so.
Thomas. Thomas, bud. I love him.
I'd say, yeah, it's starting off a little rough, huh?
Hi, it's me, Thomas, and also yesterday my Aunt Lisa died at 61
You
years
know,
old.
Thomas is such a selfless guy. I have to say, man. Thomas, speaking from experience, man, my sister died a few months ago, and never once did I actually stop to think, like, what a bad year this is going to be for her. And that's such a selfless thing.
He's better than you. Mersh, what I'm saying is Thomas is more caring than you are, is what we're saying. But Mersh, I'm sure this 3-minute video is going to explain what happened. Let's see.
Hi, it's me, Thomas, and also yesterday my Aunt Lisa died at 61 years old. And it's going to be hard for her this year. And also, just so you know, my roommate Rosa at this place told me to wear a mask.
That's it. Now he's going to talk.
What?
That's it. No, he's not talking about
That
Lisa.
was it?
Here, check it out.
And also, just so you know, my roommate Rosa at this place told me to wear
Again, I want to play the first 11 seconds again to see how his brain works.
Thomas, and also yesterday my Aunt Lisa died at 61 years old.
Okay.
And it's going to be hard for her this year. And also, just so you know, my roommate Rosa at this place told me to wear a mask last year when I was on my break. And she said, I'm not going to argue this with you. The fine for pulling the fire alarm is $1,000 here, and it could mean jail time, and you'll want that.
Did you try to pull the fire alarm?
I feel like you tried to pull the fire alarm.
Thomas.
And just so you know. And also,
did you see him writing I Hate Taylor Swift in blood?
No. Is our boy okay?
Pessy, can you get that one for me if you don't mind?
It was a nosebleed. Yeah,
it was a nosebleed, but he still did it, and it was crazy.
I'm glad it's raining out there.
Find it.
Could you imagine if one of our guys kills Taylor Swift?
No.
Oh, the profile.
Oh, please don't. Please don't.
That'd be
Tom.
awesome. I mean, but not
And
Thomas.
also,
Don't do it, Thomas.
Groundhog Day is tomorrow. Just so you know.
Excited?
And also, oh yeah, today is Rick James' birthday, but he died a long time ago. But he was not like Richard Simmons. No.
What?
Is he wrong? Say he's wrong. Explain. Is he wrong? Is that sentence an incorrect sentence?
He's not wrong. But
Okay.
who's he responding to?
I rest my case, Your Honor.
No one's ever said that before.
Yeah,
no
he's
one's ever
responding.
needed to say
He's
that.
refuting a point nobody ever made. Is what I'm getting at.
I love Thomas so fucking much.
No one's ever needed to put those words in that order before.
He rolled.
Also, oh yeah, today is Rick James'
I'm
birthday.
trying to
but he
find
died.
it, but it's so hard because every thumbnail is just him.
Died a long time ago. But he was not like Richard Simmons. No.
Check the Daywave prep back, Pessy.
One day after his birthday, Richard Simmons. Rick James, yeah. He was a singer, not a fitness person. Mm-hmm.
Which one? Rick James. Okay.
Right. But, however, Richard Simmons was never married or had kids.
Confirmed bachelor, that Richard Simmons.
Confirmed
guy.
bachelor. He was swinging that. He was slinging dick to all the hot chicks.
Never married. Rick James, yeah, he had children. He left behind, yes.
He left them behind before he died.
One of them was Eddie Murphy. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And also, oh yeah. What else am I guessing? Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Every summer is road trip.
Your video,
season.
pal.
Yes, it is. Road trip. Like, sorry about that. I pushed the thing by accident. I used to remember calling Aunt Lisa a lot. Yes, talk to her.
Whoa, we're back to Aunt Lisa.
Oh, we're back to Aunt
on my
Lisa.
phone. I mean, I did. And also, what else? Oh yeah, it is February now, and the 27th of Thursday is the appointment for the DMV.
Hell yeah!
I'll bring my papers, and I'll have that number on my phone. I'll have my old ID to show them. It's 3:20, so I'm gonna clock out at 2:30 because I just want to get there earlier. So, oh yeah,
Smart.
What else am I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Let me pause
It's your
it.
show, man.
Now back on, and also, Taylor Swift ruined my Valentine's Day.
What? That
It hasn't
bitch.
even happened yet.
But it's
That fucking
but she
bitch.
knows she's going to, Fergie. Whose side are you on? Taylor's?
No, okay. You know,
Yeah, old
sorry.
Smithy
I'm
Virgie.
I'm on the side of linear time. Goddamn it.
Hey, Virgie. Virgie, I'm gonna need you to shake it off. Parentheses Thomas version.
Yes.
So I gotta go blow my microwave up. All right, fine, whatever, man.
She did. And also, what else am I gonna say? Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad it's stormy out there. Hopefully it rains on February 9th.
That's very specific.
So, I guess I better get going. So I gotta go.
Bye.
Get
Bye.
myself some lunch. So
Bye.
Bye.
It's possible the video was taken down too, Pessy.
I know, but the link should still be in the prep. I'm like scrubbing through so much Thomas.
Check the Facebook messengers. Check in there.
Okay.
And while we do that, while he looks, I do want to plug something. Our stupid friend AG still has cancer, so if you guys want to donate,
What a fucking loser! He hasn't beat that yet.
I know. And he said it was because of our fans weren't donating, is what he told me.
What are you waiting for, dude?
Yeah, seriously, get over it. But AG Luck is suffering with pancreatic cancer, and we're suffering because we have to hear about it all the time. So if you want to donate to, we like AG.
We're such good people.
If you want to go, I'm promoting it. If you want to help him out, go to. Who has AIDS now? Oh, that's his aid to Ant. Okay, he doesn't have AIDS. But yes, if you want to help him out, I posted the link in there. It's in the chat room, and we'll post it in the description of the video as well if you're watching this later. Aid Anthony's fight against pancreatic cancer. If you listen via podcast, be a Spreaker, which we prefer. That's right. Your GoFundMe for cancer is also going to be a plug for my Spreaker. That's how this works. And maybe you listen to Spreaker, you're going to have cancer. The GoFundMe's in
I
there.
found it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Also, I'd like to announce, all due respect to AG Luck, I also have a GoFundMe.
Okay,
going
what's it
right
for?
now. My tummy kind of hurts.
Oh, that's okay. You know what? Don't give any money to AG. Give it to Mersh. His tummy hurts.
And I'm not like really pooping.
No.
You know what I mean? So it like just hurts.
Yeah.
And it's really miserable right now. I'm going through a dark time.
Yeah.
Hi, it's me, Thomas, and Monday, the 27th, they played Taylor Swift 3 times in my store of Safeway, and this is what I put. That's in blood. My blood. Taylor Swift, fuck you. You ruined my day 3 times. Do not buy her music. And that's what happens.
Okay, it wasn't.
That's what happens.
What happens is you bleed? I don't know how that hurts her.
This is my bonus video.
This is bonus video.
So, I guess I've been going. So, tomorrow, I hope I won't hear her music. Do not buy her music. Avoid her like a plague.
Good luck.
And that's all I have to say. So, bye.
Yeah, somebody. People in the comments, of course, our fans were like, "Thomas, stop!" And he goes, "No, it was from a nosebleed." I'm like, "Okay, but that's still weird."
Yeah, you gotta stop being crazy.
Yeah, Brendan Lucas says Canada surrendered. Yep, we read that. Genocide Circus is she only felt welcoming because everything pulls closer to her personal field of gravity. Fat bitch. Genocide Circus. She's creating diamonds in her fat folds and pearls in her pussy. No. Guess what? Trudeau 1.3 border plan was actually planned in back in December. We done got bamboozled, fucker. What? And how do we get bamboozled? If he's doing it, how do we get bamboozled? How do we get bamboozled?
I guess he's trying to claim that they were already planning on doing this.
Oh yeah, no, but why didn't you though? But why didn't you though? Guys, thank you for listening. Nightwave tonight.
Nightwave, 10 o'clock tonight. Be there. And make sure you go to revengeofthesith.locals.com or patreon.com/we're-not-sorry and submit your video
For Friday.
inquiries for Friday.
Petsy, you're on next, right?
I am.
Virgie, we be any VR streaming tonight? Taking the night off.
I have no idea.
Maybe.
Probably.
You know what I've been getting back into? Rust.
Really? Yeah?
Why?
I have it installed.
Oh my god, get a room.